After a one-year absence, polo made its return to the Commons in Niagara-on-the-Lake this past weekend. The action on the field was to support the Niagara Historical Museum.
The people who put on polo 2 years ago through the Friends of Fort George, they're local residents of Niagara-on-the-Lake. They worked on the polo back in the 1990s, and they decided they wanted to bring it back 2 years ago in 2014. So kind of moving forward 2 years, they were looking for another charity to work with. So the polo guys from the 90s kind of approached the museum and asked if we wanted to get involved, and we were really excited to do it. The Commons obviously has a lot of history here in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and we interpret that history at the museum. So it was a really good fit and a good connection for us.
Many of the players are from the Toronto area, and they relish the chance to return to Niagara-on-the-Lake and support such a worthy cause.
Well, it's been spectacular. They've done a great job of putting this event together. George Dell and his team and Karen White just done a spectacular job of pulling this together. It's been here from on and off for many, many years. It's a great event. We love coming down here for the weekend and playing some polo and enjoying the fun and hospitality. It's been great.
Your match has been over for a few minutes now. How did it go?
Oh, it was fun. It was perfect. It was great. I think we squeaked by 4-3, but it was good. Fast polo, back and forth. It was really a fun game.
Well, I'm as you can probably see, I'm not 25, but as you get older, you do develop the ability to understand the game. It's a lot like hockey. It's about anticipation, and so it's a physical game, very physical, as you probably saw. But it's also being in the right place at the right time, and also being patient. Because the faster you play, the slower you have to. Your mind has to go in order to make good plays.
Now, it looks like for the spectators, there's a distinct social aspect to a polo match. Is that something the players are involved in, or not really?
Oh, this is part of the polo lifestyle. So not only do we love to play, but we like after playing. There's usually great friendship, meals, wine, a lot of laughing, and a lot of partying. So it's all part of the polo lifestyle.
In the end, the forecasted storm blew over, and the event was a big success.
There's definitely more people than I was expecting to be here. Again, because of the weather, I thought a lot of people would be scared off this morning, and with the forecast that were coming, because they were really forecasting a bad rain and thunderstorm. So the amount of people here, to me, is unbelievable. We'll have to get our final count at the end, but I think we're definitely well over the goal that we were looking for.
And at the end of the day, how will you make use of the funds that are raised?
The museum, one of the biggest projects that we're looking to do over the next 5 to 10 years is the expansion of the museum. I think this could be a really good Kickstarter to a lot of the fundraising efforts that are going to go into that. Also just the ongoing care of the collection. We have over 50,000 pieces in our collection. They require a lot of upkeep and conservation and storage and all those things. The money that it takes to put on exhibits and display them and to keep them good for research purposes. It's all very costly, so this is going to really kind of go towards definitely the collection and then the future expansion of the museum.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.